Los Angeles Bigfoot. This is in Angeles National Mountains, and you can see the hugeness of the back, and you can see the lat muscles pretty clearly in this photograph. We're talking about the dangers in California. We're trying to give a realistic picture of what California is like, what hunting Sasquatch in California is like.
I'm glad you brought up hunting. There are a lot of people in these national forests with guns.
Yes.
And they're not always in designated areas using these weapons. So there's something else you got to watch out for.
You have a big criminal element in California, especially with the release of prisoners by the governor recently. Is that not true?
That's been ongoing. And they are reporting. These people are going out and they're reoffending. And this is a serious situation, and there's no money in the budget for all these social workers to meet up with them on a constant basis. It's just not happening.
I mean, and there's a type of glamour associated with crime and serial killing in California. Just to give a prime example, the Manson family. I think
legendary.
There's even a TV series I think that's going to be produced by Rob Zombie about the Manson clan, and and where do people hide out? That are evading the law, and it's not. I'll give you
in the woods.
In the woods. And why is that more possible in California than the East Coast? Because the weather. It's so you have more homeless people in California. People specifically go out here, or some people are even sent here by different states to reside here to get them out of their own states.
Well, because California is extremely liberal, and they're giving them 3 squares a day and a bed to sleep in, and if they're too crazy, they're just sleeping out on the street.
And you have people who can easily set up camps in the Angeles National Forest, people that are offenders, and some people that have never been caught. And those are the people that you have to watch out for because they're dangerous.
And migrant workers have their camps too.
Yeah, and a lot of people are desperate. Desperation, can make you it can turn anybody into a criminal. Anybody.
You never want to go up against somebody that has nothing to lose.
There's a lot of danger in California. There's a lot of crime, and I think it's I don't know if it's the most serial killers per capita, but there's a heavy.
I would say there's no doubt.
And so when you're in the woods, when you're looking for Bigfoot, that's one aspect of it. But like we've talked about before, and we'll go into another episode.
We haven't even brought up the fact that there is notorious gangs in Los
Oh my
Angeles.
Gosh, that's a great point. We got to talk about the next episode.
That alone is scary enough.
And you would have made a joke, and I don't think it's that far from being the truth if you really think about it. Like gang members recruiting Bigfoot. Now that's a joke, but let's think about it. Let's talk about it the next episode.
Hey.